From the KATC Weather Lab, here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back and welcome to an unsettled weather pattern tonight. Clouds, misty drizzles, and some fog moving in. Then tomorrow, scattered showers. They become more numerous into Wednesday. Thursday, not a bad day. That looks to be the best day over the next 7. And then as we head into the weekend, rain chances ramping back up. We'll have the details on that in just a bit. First off, though, as we take a look at the big picture across the lower 48, it's the tale of two jet streams, one keeping the cold air going across the northern part of the U.S. This is the polar jet stream. And then we have a broad area of upper level low pressure here and the subtropical jet that goes across the Gulf of Mexico. Right now, it's relatively benign, and it's what we call zonal. When it goes from west to east, is relatively quiet, but can be quite changeable. But with time, we expect a southwesterly orientation on this subtropical jet. Disturbances coming in from the north, but most of the disturbances near term will allow for the rain chances. Then we do expect a cool front arrive here by early Wednesday, and that's when our rain chances will come to a crescendo, at least in the near term. Right now, though, lots of low clouds out there and some light sprinkles or misty light rain as the atmosphere continues to saturate, and temperatures probably going to stay steady through the overnight hours. 63 degrees right now. We're going to cool a few more degrees, might briefly get into the upper 50s, but we're going to stay mostly in the lower 60s through tomorrow morning. This morning, as low as the upper 30s in central Louisiana, most of us in the 40s, but we rose into the 60s, 65 the high in Lafayette, and we're pretty much sitting there right now. Winds gradually coming around out of the south. That's why we have that fog factor in the forecast. So if you got crew changeover going through Cameron or down through Intracoastal City, all the way down through Houma and perhaps Grand Isle, Morgan City as well, some low visibility, so that could affect your crew changeover from the offshore areas inland. That fog reaching the I-10 corridor, so it could be thick in spots. It's going to depend on whether we see organized showers or not to kind of stir things up. But the bottom line, fog in the near term, that fog lifting most spots with the exception of the coastal areas through tomorrow afternoon. So latest futurecast, this is the latest model just coming in, reflecting more what we think is going to happen. So we'll have some slight rain chances overnight tonight. We'll start 30-40% early tomorrow and then see scattered showers through the lunchtime hour. Notice the temperatures lower 70s at noon, and we'll continue to see a few showers perhaps through drive time tomorrow afternoon. But then the focus will be along this frontal boundary that'll be pushing southward through Wednesday morning, and that's going to allow for a pretty good chance of rain and some embedded thunder. And I think we see rain behind the front through Wednesday afternoon, and this model starting to pick up on that trend. We think we're going to see a lot more green here at least through 3 o'clock Wednesday. And then cooler air coming in Thursday, the best weather day for the entire week with cool conditions and maybe the clouds thinning enough to allow a little sunshine on Thursday. So here we go with the European model, and we'll look at the rain projections coming up tonight at 10. But the bottom line, on and off rainfall, and here we go into next weekend. Got parades going midday Saturday into Saturday evening. It does look like we'll see a pretty good chance of rain, and that continues into Sunday. And here we are Monday, and then Fat Tuesday there'll be some scattered showers. We do think it's going to be warm, but this is likely to change 8 days out. So don't set anything in stone or your Mardi Gras plans quite yet, and for the weekend as well. Upper 50s to lower 60s tonight. We'll get into the lower 70s tomorrow. Then we drop back down into the 60s as we get into Wednesday morning and drop even a little bit cooler. Look at the variation for Wednesday afternoon. 40s off to the north, 50s, maybe even 60s down toward Morgan City. So lots of temperature variations for sure. Nearly steady temperatures though tonight, upper 50s, lower 60s, with that fog developing and a few showers by daybreak. After the morning fog, we'll say scattered showers, maybe a few storms possible with rain chance at 50% tomorrow, 70 to 80%, especially early Wednesday, Thursday, the good day. And then this weekend, pretty good rain chances and unsettled as we get into the Mardi Gras period for sure. So that part of the forecast will likely change, but hopefully you'll cut us some slack. There will be changes down the road. And after all, it's Weather Person's Day,
Right.
which I'm not
Happy Weather
soliciting.
Person's
I'm not
Day.
soliciting anything. We don't even deserve a day.
We
but
appreciate
just
you,
give me
Rob.
a break for today.
All right, thanks.
Thanks, Rob.